G'day YouTube, it's Brett here from Overtime Gaming with you once again, and welcome back with some more FIFA 13 Connected Career Mode. And of course we're back with some more Newcastle United, the Black and White Army, the Toon Army, the Mighty Magpies, and we got some Premier League action here today guys against Arsenal. Tough game this is going to be for us. We're away at Arsenal as well, so we're at the Emirates Stadium here. Strong Arsenal side as we look at them come out here. We'll see the lineups in a minute and we'll see a very strong Arsenal side going up against us today. But we'll be looking for a nice win here. Obviously you can see both captains, Wilshere and Cabaye, leading them out. Great centre midfielders there, and if you could imagine those two in centre midfield with each other. But you see there the table so far, and Arsenal are nowhere to be seen right now, even with a strong side. But we are down there in 6th, I believe that was. But we look at the Arsenal side there, and you can see Fred, Walcott, Podolski, Koscielny and Robinho all on the bench. And we look at their side there, Monreal, Sanga, Ju, Scolacci, extremely strong side. And definitely going to be a tough one for us. You can see we've rotated a few players in. Kondogbia is in for Pogba today. Remy's in for Niang. Just that rotation we've been going for the last few games. We're just keeping rotating players in and out just to make sure everyone's fit for every game we can possibly play. So definitely going to be a tough game, and we've got a bit to talk about today. Of course, last night was some international football. It was England versus Brazil. Before I get into that, I'm apologising for not having a video Saturday or Sunday. Like I said, my uploading schedule may be a bit dodgy this next couple of weeks because of my A-level exams. However, after the 20th, guys, everything will be back to normal. We will be going FIFA 13 videos every single day. And alongside that, I believe what I'm going to do, a Monday and a Wednesday and maybe a Sunday, I'll be uploading my baseball, my MLB 13, the show, franchise mode with the Arizona Diamondbacks. That's the team I've decided. The Diamondbacks are one of my favourite teams. Really strong setup. I've already... sorry about that, guys. I've already set up all the moves on my Vita, my PlayStation Vita, what I'm going to do through the season. I've already made all the trades and everything like that. I just need to record them all on PlayStation, obviously, and make sure they all do work, of course. So I've got all that set up. I just need to record it on the PlayStation, which I will do on the 20th of June. Start around then, because of course I've got exams up until then, and I don't want to be starting a new series or focusing on anything more than just FIFA and my schoolwork. So of course school becomes a priority. I'm really sorry about that, but it does. I hope you all understand and respect that. However, but this will still be going. It should still be every day, especially between tomorrow, which of course is the 4th, and the 12th. It will be everyday videos then, because I don't have another exam after tomorrow until the 12th of June. Then I've got another week off till the 19th, and then the 20th as well, and then I'm all done. And I can get videos coming out daily once again with my baseball series. May get my NBA one up and running again. The baseball one and FIFA will be my main focuses up until the new games come out, of course. I am thinking of starting a new FIFA series as well. It'll be another career mode. And what it will be is, rather than like an episode a day and a game a day in this series, it'll probably be like 2 episodes a week. And we give away a stupid penalty here, do we? Oh no, it's offside. A lucky call there. I don't think he was actually offside, but we get away with one there. Good defending by Ali Sissoko. But as I was saying, it'll be a bit different. It'll probably be around 2 episodes a week, and it'll be highlight episodes, much like the one I do through in the January transfer window in this. Be like that, much like your normal one you would see from the likes of Master Bucks and from MGH and stuff like that. CGI, Messi, all those sort of people. That sort of career mode. They'll be the ones I'll probably start. I think it's going to be with an MLS team. I think that's probably going to be my decision. It will either be with Chelsea, because I really like their squad and I know what players I can buy and stuff with Chelsea. But then I think it's a bit pointless starting another Premier League one. So I think I'm going to choose an MLS side. It'll be something a little bit different than most YouTubers do and stuff. There's not really that many YouTubers, and we do let in the stupid goal to the Ox here. Of course, we'll speak about the Ox a bit more in a bit. But as I was saying, probably an MLS one. It's a bit different than every other YouTuber does. Open me up to a bit more of an American market, which hopefully will then draw their interest into my baseball series as well. So probably an MLS side. I haven't decided what MLS side it is. I'm going to do it slightly different. I think I'm going to select an MLS side and use the financial takeover. I want to give the financial takeover a go before the new FIFA comes out. So I might as well use it for an MLS side. It will be the lowest financial takeover. And I won't be looking to bring in ridiculous amounts of like top quality European talent. I want to sign a load of the Americans up, like Zuzi, stuff like that. And just a couple of top name players like Landon Donovan and stuff like that, or even the likes of like David Beckham and stuff. Those sort of players I want to bring into the MLS and just see how far I can go with an MLS side. See if I can create a dominant MLS side. I haven't decided which one I want, so if you guys want to choose what MLS side I should select for my career mode, which will be my highlight career mode, decide out of the MLS sides and leave which one your favourite is and which one you think I should manage in the comment section below, guys. Now, of course, last night was England-Brazil, and it was a 2-2 draw. Most people have said Brazil deserved to win. I don't actually agree. Brazil were the better side, don't get me wrong, but neither team really did that much. Brazil didn't look anything special, and neither did England. Everyone's saying Neymar was brilliant in the first half but did nothing in the second half. I think he did nothing really in the first half either. He hasn't proven himself to me at all, Neymar. Of course, he's just signed for Barcelona, but he hasn't proven himself to me at all. And last night didn't help that at all either. Beautiful finishes for all 4 goals, in all honesty. The first goal for Brazil coming off the bar and then rebounded. Fred with a nice finish. Very good goal. Unlucky for Joe Hart, he couldn't really do anything about it. We then came back with an Oxlade-Chamberlain goal. Absolutely fantastic goal, to be fair. Lovely, lovely finish. Must have done him proud. He said he couldn't remember. The goal's a bit of a blur to him, but I don't believe that. It's a lovely, lovely finish. And you couldn't really have asked for much more, especially from someone who's not actually a striker. It was a gorgeous finish. And then just a few minutes after, guys, Rooney scored an absolutely beautiful goal. And I mean, it was a gorgeous, gorgeous finish. And that's what frustrates me about Rooney. He has all the talent in the world. He has the potential to be the best player in the world. He has the skill to be the best player in the world. But he just doesn't seem committed at times. And it really, really lets him down. And that's really what frustrates me about Rooney. Then, of course, minutes later, only a couple of minutes, 3 minutes later, I believe it was, Brazil came right back into the game and pulled level. Lovely goal once again. It was a gorgeous finish. I believe it was Paulinho. Gorgeous, gorgeous finish. And that was the end result. Last night was also a massive shocker. Beautiful finish from Jan Mbiwa again, who continues his goal scoring for us, guys. It's been absolutely fantastic signing. Remember, if you think anything's a goal of the season, leave it in the comment section below. But as I was saying, there was a shocker result last night, and that was the USA beat Germany. Of course, it was a second team Germany side, to be fair. Ter Stegen was in goal, players like that. It's still a strong side, don't get me wrong, but by no means is their top side. And the United States, playing in their 100th year of United States football, managed to pull the victory off in the United States in Washington. Arsenal go 2-1 up here, guys. Bacary Sagna just tore our defence apart. I have no idea what was going on. He's just scored against his own national team. And there was a beautiful little bit of skill by Sagna. No one picked him up. It's just awful defending, going to be honest. But as I was saying, in Washington last night, the Yanks managed to win 4-3. Beautiful, beautiful game, to be fair. Really nice to watch. I watched the first half, pretty much, and then watched loads of the highlights as well. And the goals were nice. USA played very well, I must admit. Jose Altidore is a brilliant player. And so Zuzi, I really like Zuzi. Just nice crop of talent, to be fair, in the States. And they definitely look to be getting better. And of course, they did go 4-1 up, so they did blow the lead a bit. But they still managed to hold on for the win, and you couldn't have asked for much more, to be fair. Beating one of the best teams in the world is no mean feat. Not even if they put out a second team, it's still a great job for the States. And something they must be proud of. Now, of course, if you haven't seen, Jose Mourinho has confirmed himself as the Chelsea manager. He said by the end, he's got a meeting today in London, and then by the end of the week, he will be announced as the Chelsea manager. We all saw it coming, but it's surprised that he's come out and confirmed it himself rather than Chelsea coming out. To me, I'm not sure if that means he's fully confirmed yet, or he's still in, still to accept or anything like that. But of course, we do know he will be Chelsea manager next year. So there's one bit of news done. And then, of course, if you haven't seen, Arsene Wenger has actually come out and said he is interested in buying Rooney. That would be a huge, huge signing for Arsenal, to be fair. And Rooney's a fantastic player, and I'd love to have him at Newcastle. I really hope Ashley pulls out the funds and goes for him. I don't think he will, but I really hope he does. But Arsenal would definitely be a nice place for Rooney. Playing up front with the likes of Giroud and Podolski. Then, of course, Walcott, Oxlade, Chamberlain, Santi Cazorla, Wilshere. Granera looks like he's going to them. They're going to have a really, really strong side. And I really like next year's Arsenal side if everything goes as planned. Especially if they sign Rooney. I think it's going to be a huge move for him. And just stuff like that. There's a lot of moves being speculated now, guys. There's a speculated move to Man City for Jesus Navas. Jesus Navas is an outstanding player. And if he goes to City, it's going to be a huge, huge signing. Of course, Neymar's already gone to Barcelona. Bale and Suarez look like they're both going to go to Madrid. Benzema and Higuain both want out of Madrid. The rumour is Higuain will be going to Juventus, and Juventus will then try to offload Matri. Matri's a decent player, just not that top world-class striker which Juventus need. Just stuff like that. There's also rumours that Liverpool are looking to replace Suarez with Benteke. Benteke is a great player, to be fair. I really like him, and he'll be a great fit for Liverpool, especially if Sturridge is back fit for the first game of the season. Of course, he's injured now. But Sturridge and Benteke up front would be a beautiful, beautiful combination. And I'd really look forward to that if I was a Liverpool fan. Of course, Liverpool have said they don't want to sell Suarez, and he isn't for sale. But of course, we all know that's a tactic for to push a player's price up. They know they're going to get around 40-50 million for Suarez, and that's a great deal for Liverpool, to be fair, I think. You can then go out and get Benteke with that and still have money to go out and get some top quality defenders as well. I really think Liverpool need to look into this deal. Don't get me wrong, I think Suarez is the best player in the Premier League, but you can't turn down that sort of money when there's areas in your squad you really need to improve. Of course, they've just signed, is it Adas? I think. I have no idea who he is, so I can't really comment on that deal. But they've got him, Sturridge, Barini, and if they get Benteke up front, that's a good strike force to me. I really like Barini. I'm a big Barini fan. Been injured this season, so hasn't had a chance to prove himself, but I really like him. And him, Sturridge, and Benteke up front would be brilliant. Then, of course, got Henderson, Coutinho, Gerrard, Lucas. Really strong midfield. I think they need to get rid of Downing and bring in another winger. But it's still a really strong midfield. But defence is really where they need to change. Of course, it also looks like they're going to sell Reina to Barcelona. And with that money, either go and get Begovic or Miguel. Both fantastic keepers. Good move for Liverpool, getting a younger goalkeeper who I think both are actually better than Reina. Reina's been a disappointment. And in other news, it looks like Tottenham and Liverpool are both going after David Villa as well. So either team that gets in would be a great fit for David Villa too. I think he's a brilliant player. Fits into Liverpool's system perfectly, in my opinion. Let me know who you think will be a better fit for David Villa, Liverpool or Tottenham. As we look there, we did take the loss against Arsenal. We look at how many players we've got in the French squad. Really nice put out for us. I think there's a few more that probably deserve to be in that French squad. But hey, you can't ask for too many. It gives my chance to guys a chance to recover. And you can see we got Stoke in the next episode, guys, which will be tomorrow. Remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe, guys. Share the video for me. And peace out, YouTube. We're heading into overtime.